writing, but I want to express my energy, my concern, and especially now, we're getting closer to celebrating Christmas. It's really like a new year, and I'm hoping and praying that we can get this bill approved and passed, and provide a level of justice, for our children who are in failing schools. And I think in the 21st century, it's time. We just can't wait any longer. We can't wait knowing that not just years, we're talking of decades, we have failed our children. We have failed their future. So I just want to say thank you for being here. In our great state, with so many excellent schools, it is an unfortunate reality that some schools fail to meet the educational need of our children. That's why I believe it is so important to encourage my colleagues in the General Assembly to support Assembly Bill 2810, the Opportunity Scholarship Act. In fact, last week, I sent a passionate, a personal letter to all of my colleagues to support this legislation. And on behalf of over tens of thousands of parents, not just in Camden, but throughout Camden County, and as you can see on my left, your right, these are petitions. We have close to 1,000 petitions here that parents signed. We have close to 6,000 petitions that are already signed. And I'm going to have David, close to the end of the press conference, to come and really elaborate the need for you to help us to encourage parents to sign these petitions. And let me also add that once it's on the agenda, the Opportunity Scholarship Act, that's when I'll send it to the chair of the Commerce and Economic Development Committee. And that's none other than Assemblyman Albert Continjo from the 29th District. And let me just add, with good news, yesterday I have learned that the majority leader from the 20th District, Joseph Troy, has also signed as a co-sponsor. And also Alex DeCoche from the 26th District, the minority leader, also signed as a primary sponsor of this bill. So things are looking good, but we need to continue to fight. My friends, for so many years, I have heard from many constituents of their pains and outcries whose children's futures are and are being guilted by their enrollment in underfunded schools. This is mission to help us give students some standard classroom environment with the power to shape their own education destiny, giving them the freedom to attend other schools that give them a better chance for success. It creates these exciting new opportunities by turning tax credits into diplomas, funding scholarships without burdening the taxpayers. My friends, we owe the students, our children, in our underperforming public schools the choice to attend better schools. They are often denied that choice because of where they live or how much money their parents make. These and other socioeconomic constraints should not stand in the way of students who aspire to a better education and, yes, a brighter future. Sadly, we are, and I hate to say this, killing our children's future, and for them not to have an adequate education. You and I know that this is a civil rights issue and needs to be addressed expeditiously. All children should have access to good education and to good schools. This bill will give students and their families the opportunity to make the best choices for the quality education that all of our children deserve. And I thank you for joining me in this press conference. Rather than accept a future of financial despair, lowered expectations, and dashed dreams for these children, I have personally vowed, since coming to the Assembly, to propose solutions that offer real hope. The Opportunity Scholarship Act is a bipartisan initiative that offers real hope by affording disadvantaged children a very reasonable opportunity to learn and achieve their lives. This bill will give students and their families the opportunity to make the best choices for the quality education that all of our children deserve. And in short, this important legislation will provide the following. This bill gives a 5-year pilot offering up to 20,000 scholarships to over 100,000 low-income children attending chronically failing schools in New Jersey. The identical Senate bill has passed in its first committee hearing unanimously, and we expect to start moving my bill in the Assembly in the next couple of weeks. Scholarship worth approximately $6,000 for elementary and $9,000 for high schools are initially funded by corporations who then get a 100% tax credit on their New Jersey income tax filings. State aid to districts whose children receive scholarships is reduced to cover the scholarship granted. And up to 25% of the scholarships are available to eligible children who attend non-public schools, and therefore 75% is available for public school students attending failing schools. It is imperative to know that state tests will be administered to all scholarship students attending non-public schools, and a study will be initiated in year 4 of the pilot to determine its effectiveness. This is, to the best of my knowledge, a new innovative approach that will give hope to parents and hold administrators accountable. For those underperforming schools, it is the right thing to do. And in closing, if you want parents whose children are in underperforming schools and to become active in their child's education, then I ask you to sign for these petitions and support this bill. So with that, I thank you. Now I'm going to have Monsignor McDermott to come up and say a few words. With him, we'll follow the President of City Council, Frank Moran, and yes, I'm going to have from there Sister Karen Dietrich, and then from there we'll have Angel Cordero to end the press conference.
Just one question.
Yes.
One question. The 6,000 and the 9,000, is that for each student?
Yes.
For each student. About how many students do you think will benefit from this?
In all 5 years, we're hoping 100,000.
100,000 students.
Yes.
Okay.
And now, if you could, I'd like to welcome Monsignor McDermott.
Thank you, Assemblyman, and I appreciate very much on behalf of the families and the children of the state of New Jersey for your effort to pass this important bill. We need to focus in our understanding of this and our efforts to make it happen primarily on the children of the state of New Jersey, especially in the districts that are failing and not living up to the potential for these children. This is an effort to not hand out to families a free pass, but it's to hand up to the children an opportunity for a better education in their lives. And so we have the great support of many, many people throughout the state. As Assemblyman said, petitions have been signed by the thousands, and we look forward to even more support in the days ahead. But we look forward in particularly to the legislature of the state of New Jersey, those who are elected officials, to stand up and care enough about the children of these distressed districts and cities to provide for them the right and the privilege that all other students in the state of New Jersey have, and that is a good education. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Assemblyman. And as the President of City Council, I'm here on behalf of my colleagues supporting this effort and thanking you for the hard work and dedication that you have shown in Trenton. Let me say this. At the end of the day, it's